In today's video, I'm going to teach you steps to retrieve your FCM server key. By the end, you'll know exactly where to find your key, how to enable the legacy API if it's turned off, and how to safely use that key in your backend or third-party tools. First, head to the Firebase console and sign in with your Google account. Once you're in, you'll see a list of your Firebase projects. Click the project that you want to work with. If you manage multiple environments, make sure you've selected the correct one so you don't accidentally copy credentials from the wrong project. With the project open, look toward the top left for the gear icon next to your project name. That's the settings menu. Click the gear, then choose Project Settings. This takes you to the main settings area where all of your project's configuration lives. It's best to have the right permissions for this step. Typically, you'll need at least editor or owner access to view and manage messaging credentials. Inside Project Settings, find and click the Cloud Messaging tab. This tab is specifically for Firebase Cloud Messaging configuration and is where you'll manage keys and sender information. On the Cloud Messaging page, locate the section called Cloud Messaging API Legacy. Some projects still rely on this legacy key for server-to-server communication or for integrations with services that expect the legacy format. If you notice that the legacy API is disabled, click the three vertical dots next to it and choose Manage API in Google Cloud Console. A new tab will open in Google Cloud Console. Click Enable to activate the API for your project. When the API is enabled, return to the Firebase Console tab and refresh the Cloud Messaging page. If you still don't see it right away, give it a moment or refresh again. Sometimes permissions and settings take a few seconds to propagate. Once the Cloud Messaging API, Legacy, is enabled, the server key becomes visible in that same section. This is the key you'll use in your server-side configurations or third-party integrations that require FCM. Click to copy the key. Treat it like a secret, store it securely, avoid committing it to source control, and use environment variables or a secret manager where possible. If you ever suspect the key has been exposed, rotate it and update any services that depend on it. That's it. You've navigated to your project, opened the correct settings, enabled the legacy API if needed, and copied your FCM server key. Keep it safe and you'll be ready to integrate push notifications with confidence.